and welcome to the first lesson for Unit 2 Explore. Today we're making some kale chips, which is a super easy way for making chips with kids, and it's extremely healthy. So what we've got here today is some fresh kale. We've got olive oil and salt, and that's all you need. So what we'll do first is preheat the oven. So I would put it on around 230 degrees, and what you need to do is just get the kids to sit around and follow the health and safety steps outlined in the booklet. And you just grab the leaves and you start from the base, the thick base, and just pull, and you'll get rid of the stalk. So you don't want to eat that, it's really bitter. So this is great for the kids to work with their fine motor skills and tear it apart. You don't want to tear it too small. You want them kind of the size of a chip, I guess, and just pull them apart. And get all the kids to have a go, so probably have at least one stalk per child. This may be a little tricky for some kids, so you might need to help them. They can also just peel away at the leaves if they find it a little difficult to do it like that. So I'll just do 3 leaves just to give you an idea, and just tear it up there. Now just add a little bit of olive oil. Any type of olive oil is fine, but don't use vegetable oil. There's a lot of health issues with that, but you can read that on my blog. Add a little bit there. And a little bit of salt. And make sure it's a good quality salt, sea salt, which you can again get at Woolworths or Coles or any supermarket. A little bit of that. Now I'm putting it in a container with a lid. So this, when you shake it up, is a really even consistency so that they're completely coated. And just shake it up and give that to the kids, another task for them to do. Alright, now we get our tray. You don't really have to line it, but if you want to make it easier to clean, you can. And you just pull out the leaves. If they're a bit big, just pull them apart. And then you can just dump them on there. See how they're nicely coated quite evenly there. Just spread them out so that they're not on top of each other, because you want them really crunchy. If they don't go crunchy, they're a little bit tough to eat and kids might not like them. So make sure they're nice and crunchy. What I'm going to do now is pop them in the oven and see how they go. So as you can see, they're nice and crunchy. You don't want them still green, otherwise they can be a bit chewy. But if you have a look at one, and if you hear that, it's really crunchy, just like a chip, and they taste delicious. So you need to make sure they're extra crunchy, otherwise the kids aren't going to like them. Tastes really good. So they're nice and crunchy. If you've only got a convection oven in the daycare or in the kindy, these will still work fine, but maybe try it beforehand to see if things do get crunchy. But otherwise, this is a great lesson to work with the kids. And don't forget to have a look at all the extension resources that I have after the lesson plan. And don't forget to keep having a look at the site for anything else I have available. Thank you.